Hey guys, welcome to another deck profile. We got the Scrub League Season 6 champion Lewis with his Cyber Dragon. So how was this deck during the playoffs today?
I don't draw Cyber Dragons.
So how do you play?
Galaxy Soldier carries the deck.
Galaxy Soldier, the non-Cyber Dragon card basically.
The non-Cyber Dragon card, but it is searchable.
Okay, let's see how this deck works then.
Okay, so start off with 3 Cyber Dragon core. Very important. Get you the Cyber Repair Plant. Ironically, a lot of your weird, like monster heavy hands involve summoning this and Ghost Ogre in it to allow you to play.
Really?
Yes. I'll explain that later on.
You want to kill your own monster? Okay.
Because of the fact that Cyber Repair Plant requires you to have a Cyber Dragon engrave, you
and that's a Cyber Dragon engrave.
Yeah, so you can normal summon it, effect, Ghost Ogre.
You still get your search.
Then you get your Cyber Repair Plant live instantly.
Oh, that's an interesting play you could do. Alright. Triple core.
Triple core. Also, graveyard effect, pretty much your only way to get back in the game.
Yeah.
It's just basically getting these in the grave off, like pitching into Galaxy Soldier, Ghost Ogre and done.
Chimera Tech, Rampage.
Yeah, and then dumping off to Rampage just ensures that once they deal with your board, you're still gonna be a threat next turn.
Yeah.
3 Cyber Dragon Drive. This is probably the most important normal summon in the deck. Makes all your Cyber Dragons level 5, but it locks you into machines, and it also it doesn't come up often. But if it is banished, like for example with Nova or Overload Fusion, then you can make a Cyber Dragon immune to destruction for the rest of the turn.
Okay.
So it's pretty good. Like you can use this to protect your Novas from Mirror Forces and stuff.
Yeah.
If you don't want to overlay into Infinity main phase 1.
Yeah.
3 of those.
3 Dreys.
3 Dre. Yep.
Dre.
And 3 Cyber Dragons.
Oh, you played the evil version.
I ain't gotta have the evil version.
You don't like
Gotta go through the edgy
build. Okay.
edgy next season Zane art.
Oh yeah. That's when you went to Cyber Darks, which is garbage. But yeah, Cyber Dragons are cool.
Yeah, pretty good. I mean, 2-1 stats are still fine.
Yeah. In the semi-finals, use Pot of Desires.
And banished all 3.
And banished 3 of them, like from the
It doesn't matter. We play more than enough Cyber Dragons.
Okay, so
but this is probably the best one as a target for our core.
Alright, so
2-tune Cyber Dragon.
Oh, tune, yeah.
Unfortunately, this card's not very good. However, it is level 5 and it is a light machine. The thing to note about this is
it not a Cyber Dragon? Like?
It is not Cyber Dragon in the graveyard.
Okay, so
but it is a Cyber Dragon monster for the purpose of Overload Fusion.
Fair enough.
So it's okay. But only play 2 just to have more copies.
Okay.
Want as many Cyber Dragons as you can get without bricking.
Yep.
Then lastly, 2 Cyber Dragons Y.
Yep.
This is the worst monster in the deck.
Why do you play it then?
Because we want more names.
So that's also Cyber Dragon, right?
Cyber Dragon in the graveyard. If I remember correctly, you can reveal a spell card in your hand and it becomes Cyber Dragon until the end of the turn.
That's okay, I guess.
It's okay on field. You can use it to turn on Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon in like mirrors and machine matchups.
Yeah.
But most of the time it's just there as like Norden targets or just grave fodder.
Yeah, because it's level 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spells with rank 4s. Also, it does gain 300 attack when it attacks, so it attacks as a 1/8, which is okay. 3 Galaxy Soldier.
Yeah, MVP apparently.
This is the only card that lets you do anything going first.
Because you pitch a light monster, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, this is pretty much your most important card going first. If you don't see this, you're pretty much just gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
But it is awkward playing this with 3 Desires, but the deck does require a lot of different pieces to get going. So you just have to take the risk. I mean, there is a lot of games today where I've banished 2 and then got the 3rd. You'd lose out on the search, but it's still worth it because it's special summon level 5.
Alright. Level 5 machine, XYZ, and place.
And it's not good in ABCs before anyone tells you otherwise.
Alright.
Electromagnetic Turtle.
Yeah.
Pretty much just there to dump with a Rampage Dragon.
Yeah.
It is also a level 4, so it does have some utility.
Did you use it against, you played Fluffles, didn't you, which is an OTK there. Did it come in handy? Cause
I banish this every single game.
Against Fluffles?
Against Fluffles.
Yeah, it's
with
pretty
Pot of
important.
Desires.
Special. Oh, we mean with Pot of Desires. Oh, I thought you meant like with its own effect. Okay, so you didn't use it at all.
I've used it once today, and that was against Matt, and then I won the game next time.
Oh, fair enough. Because
just buying an extra turn is really
he was playing OTK, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So,
The only issue with this card is is that once people know it's there, they're just going to make an Abyss Dweller in main phase 1 because it can only
play around it, yeah.
Yeah, but it's still nice to have like some. Not every deck can make a Abyss Dweller.
Yeah.
2 Maxi.
Cool,
This deck wants to go second.
Yeah.
So Maxi is just the best hand trap for that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it is dead in some matchups, but generally in Scrub it's good.
Yeah. In the current squad is pretty good. It's not as
Too honest.
Oh, you play honest, okay.
I've not drawn this today.
So you haven't used it at all. So why'd you play it?
Because sometimes Cyber Dragon Infinity can't get over things. Also, it's your only out to tower style monsters like Ultimate Falcon or Magic stuff like that.
Fair enough. Tatsunoko with
Tatsunoko.
Big C and BN.
Yeah.
No, Big C and Pulau guy. So.
Yeah. Just for that level 3 unaffected by everything combo, yeah?
Exactly, yeah. Okay, so 2
And then lastly, 2 Ghost Ogres.
Yeah, she said earlier with the level 2 dude. Yeah, you just pop it on.
Yeah, you Ghost Ogre it, and then just turn on your spells and traps. Well, generally, it's just a pretty good card. It's a light for pitching.
And you said you like going second, so hand traps are excellent.
And hand traps, always good. Okay. That's why we play we technically, you can say 4 or 6, but honest is technically a hand trap, but
okay.
Going first, you've only got 4.
Alright, let's go to the spells.
Spells.
For the monsters.
Triple Cyber Repair Plan.
Yep.
Searchable, great. It's basically a rotor. You have to jump through some hoops, but rotor's still rotor. And
second effect?
Second effect lets you shuffle them back in. You never use it, but you will use it once you get 3 Cyber Dragons engraved. It's just a way that you can keep recycling infinities in the late game, especially in grinding matchups.
Oh, fair enough.
I haven't had that come up, in today, but it has come up in testing.
Alright.
3 desires.
3 maximum. Okay.
Yes. I was originally playing 2, but I came to the realization you can banish pretty much everything in the deck and it doesn't make a difference.
Because you have a lot of Cyber Dragons.
Because as long as you still have 2 Cyber Dragons in deck, you can still play.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all that matters.
Yeah.
So you just want to see as many cards as possible and hopefully unbreak.
Yep.
Go. 4 to me, 5 to you. Like 9 units.
It's 10 desires.
They rated it. 2 Overload Fusion.
Miracle Fuse.
Yep, Miracle Fuse. I only have 1 target for it, which is we'll get to later.
Yep.
Very good. Because we use it to make Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon, gives us grave setup, gives us clear OTKs.
Clear back row.
Yep, it pretty much does everything the deck wants to do in 1 card.
Yeah.
And it's just an amazing top deck in the middle late game.
Yeah.
Power Bond. This is probably the most bricky card in the deck. But every single time I've successfully resolved this card, I've won that turn.
Yeah, because your stuff goes double attack.
Just making a Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon with this, and then having a 4/1 attack 3 times at neutral their back row.
Exactly, yeah.
But if they can't stop that effect resolving, they're pretty much going to lose that turn.
Yeah. 2 bombs.
2 instant fusion.
Okay.
So we play 2 targets. Typical Northern, just hope to make like a Abyss Dweller and cast out. Generic rank 4s. I did think of playing Lightning, but I didn't think it was worth the extra X space because I don't really want to be making rank 4s, but Abyss Dweller is too important in certain matchups.
Yeah.
Also, Panzer Dragon.
Panzer Dragon, level 5.
One of your few special summonable level 5s light machines already have a board. Rageki.
Cool.
Sack everyone.
Sack Geki.
Triple Ton Twister.
Oh,
this deck hates back row.
Yeah, just remove them.
Get rid of it. Also, it puts the Cyber Dragon in grave, and you want to get that. You want to get one in grave as early as possible.
So you can search with the spell.
So many times I've just opened this plus Cyber Dragon Core, going second, pitch Cyber Dragon Core, took that out of the back row, and then got my free summon and just plus off it.
That also works, yeah. Max ratios. Also, Twin Twist is quite important in Scrub because a lot of decks play back row.
Decks play back row.
Yeah.
Like against the meta, I don't think I play 3. I play only 2.
Yeah.
Against Scrub, definitely 3.
Yeah.
And then lastly, limiter removal.
Yeah.
For some reason, I've drawn this card almost every single game today.
Not in the finals though, isn't it?
Not in the finals, thankfully.
Yeah. It would have been over 10,000, over 9,000 damage or something.
It's over 9,000.
Yeah.
But no, just a good card. Pretty much wants it in every machine deck.
Okay.
It's okay on the defense. But it's just one of those things that you run in machine decks.
Yeah.
Could easily be cut.
Yeah. One of the games we put up, you went up to like how much attack? attack, use honest plus that.
Yeah, honest and limit to remove.
You one-shot somebody. Okay.
Vanities.
Yeah.
This plus infinity will pretty much close most games.
Pretty much, yeah. Can't stop.
Yeah.
Anything they try to remove it.
Yeah. Plus, you can still use Ghost Ogre and Honest under this, and it won't turn it off, which is nice.
Exactly.
So you play with the hand traps unless you play more conservative. 2 strike on warning.
Yep.
The deck will go first sometimes, so a little defense, but it's generally just there for helping you play around other counter traps, because you don't always want to be risking getting your infinity popped, especially if you're protecting vanities or something. So it just lets you handle things another way. Also, due to the sheer fact that this deck plays so few traps, most people will just assume your back row's a trap.
A bluff or something.
Yeah. So when it is actual back row, it catches them up off guard quite often. That's the main deck, 44 cards.
Alright. Let's go to the extra.
Let's start with fusion. So, instant fusion targets. Norden and Panzer Dragon.
Yep, I mentioned them.
Yep, Norden for rank 4 plays, Panzer Dragon just to make getting into your rank 5s a little easier.
Yeah.
Also, as a note, against Fusion Gate, you can make this.
Fusion Gate.
Yeah, people play Fusion Gate. I had a game against Joe testing where I could have made this because it's any machine and any dragon using Gaia Dragon Charge.
Oh yeah, because you just banish your cards and then make this guy. Yeah. And he doesn't die at the end phase because somebody popped. That's a bit weird, but okay.
Yeah. Just always remember to reach cards. Could have won. You can win. You might even win a game with that.
Yep.
One Siren Dragon. This is my target for Nova, and occasionally you'll just open the Zane hand of Cyber Dragon power one.
Yep.
For game.
4K.
Fortress Dragon, probably not needed in Scrub, but the extra deck's pretty free with what tech choices you can run.
Yeah.
And I actually had a game where I played against Craig playing gadgets. So
machine deck. So
yeah,
did it come in handy?
Yeah, it allowed me to save my Castel in the extra deck that I ended up needing later on in the game. Just used it to remove all his gadgets.
Okay. Just one though.
Only one. And 2 Chimera Rampage Dragon.
What's the card?
If this card didn't exist, this deck probably wouldn't be anywhere near as consistent.
Yeah, you wouldn't play Overload as well because there's only.
There's only Overdragon. But yeah, the fact that this is Dark Machine literally makes half the deck work.
Yeah.
In fact, even if they have a battle trap, so you'll pop whatever back row they have for the material.
Yeah.
But it's just the fact that you can send the light machines from your deck to gain additional attacks. So you just can put your core, you can put your turtle, and it will just guarantee that you're most of the time going to live another turn, and you are going to be able to recover. Even if they completely clear, even if you have like 5 months as 5 back row, and it all goes, you can pretty much always still recover.
This is like the newest Cyber Dragon Fusion, right?
Yeah, I think it's Bosch.
Yeah.
Bosch, is it?
Yeah, it's Bosch. Yeah. That got such a good booster in that set. Including Infinity, you know. They've got 2 awesome cards. Bosch.
2 Novas and Infinity.
2 of each, alright.
2 of each. Nova's actually a really good card. It's pretty much your biggest OTK.
Yeah, in Cyber Dragons, it's awesome.
Yeah, this on its own with the ability to revive represents 4,300 damage because of its effect. And there's a really cool trick you can do. Because it is an attack modifying effect by banishing a Cyber Dragon on the field or hand as cost, yeah? When your opponent attacks a Cyber Dragon, other than Nova, you can, in damage step, banish the monster that they are attacking in damage step, and it will just basically, they don't get a replay in the battle.
Yeah, because they change the attack and then they don't get a replay because it's not on the attack.
Really good.
It's basically a mini battlefield.
It gives you some tricks. Also, you can like attack with a Cyber Dragon, then attack with Nova and banish Cyber Dragon. Get nice.
That's a lot of damage.
A lot of easy damage. Then Infinity.
Of course.
Target card, yeah.
Most of the time, don't.
Okay, on my land card.
I mean, it's kind of a necessary even deck, but like a lot of the time, it's pretty much just there to seal the deal. It doesn't really help that much in your game plan.
Yeah.
Like Nova's the
Do you
main.
not like going into it turn 1?
I mean, it's pretty much the only good turn 1 play in the deck, unfortunately. But I mean, it's nice to be able to make it, but at the same time, usually Nova and the fusions do the job of killing your opponent better.
Yeah, it does more damage.
Also, but then again, this is one of the few outs to an attack position beals that the deck has.
Exactly. Non-destruction removal.
Yeah, because rank 4s don't come easy.
But this guy definitely here.
Those are the rank 5s.
And then here's our generics. So rank 5s. So and 1 Guide Dragon Thunder Charger.
Yep, play these.
Play these, really good card, easy to make. Unfortunately, you can't make it after dry because it's a warrior. Same with Volt. Volt's just another way of just ending games quickly. Good burn damage, and then you just get it. Your normal Gaia Dragon, the Thunder Charger, just to get more damage.
Even more damage. All right.
I mean, you can always overlay this over Infinity if you need that last little bit.
True.
It's alright.
Quite interesting actually, you can do that. Alright.
And then lastly, 2 rank 4, Space Dweller Castle.
Castan. Yeah, two of them probably the best rank 4s. The lightning. You even mentioned lightning as well. You said you don't have enough room or you don't want to.
I mean,
commit
I
enough
could
space.
make enough room, but I feel like pretty much everything that Lightning gets over that's relevant in Scrub, Nova gets over by banishing a Cyber Dragon. So
yeah, it gets.
And I'd rather then have Cyber Dragon Nova in grave as another Cyber Dragon that I can use later on for fusion materials, rather than having a Lightning that I'm just doing nothing.
Yeah.
That's that.
Alright, so that's the Cyber Dragon first place Scrub League Season 6 playoffs deck profile by Lewis. What the hell? Why is he dabbing in the background? Yeah, no one. Alright, congrats on winning Scrub League Season 6. Your first win, even though you topped the tables pretty much most seasons. Yeah. Told you to play Cyber Dragons. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye. Let's go, Mackies.